Welcome to my video. My friend and I embarked on a motorbike journey to find the ancient temples in Svay Rieu district, Siem Reap province. When we arrived in a village, we invited a villager to bring us to the ancient temple that given a name, Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple. We were embarking on a journey to explore this ancient temple via ox cart road. A joint exploration of an ancient temple is a meaningful way to experience history and culture. Let us continuing the exploration of the temple region involves learning about the spiritual significance, sacred ordinances, and eternal covenants taught within its walls. It is a place to gain an eternal perspective, find peace, and be refined through a closer connection with God. Exploring the temple region also means understanding its unique role as a sacred place of worship for ordinances like sealing families for eternity. We reached the east entrance to the ancient temple on a hill. After a motorbike journey is a truly rewarding experience. The ascent offers a chance to take in the landscape, with views opening up as you seen. The name of temple is Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, built on a man-made hill and is also surrounded by a moat and oriented to the east. My villager and I were walking through the most sacred and auspicious point of this hidden temple. Based on our discovery and a detailed exploration of the temple construction and arts at Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, can offer unique insights into the early 13th century period. While Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple has beautiful ruins, it is known for its carved Apsara dancers. The description of beautiful Apsara carvings covered by lush trees is a mix-up with more famous Angkorian temples in Cambodia. Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, also called Prasat Teep Chey Temple or Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, is a small temple that served as a rest house or firehouse along the ancient royal road. These structures, built by King Jayavarman VII in the late 12th century, provided a place for travelers to stop and rest. Simpler decoration. While some ancient Khmer temples feature elaborate carvings, Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple is a much simpler sandstone structure. The decorative carvings on the temple are not as prominent as those on larger, more well-known other temples. But Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple is impressively overgrown with large trees, is likely a conflation with more prominent Angkorian temples known for this feature. Prasat Torp Chey Toch was indeed one of the rest houses, or fire houses, built by King Jayavarman VII to serve travelers along the royal roads. The total number of these rest houses was 121. This public works project was part of a larger initiative by the king to expand the empire's infrastructure and provide for his people's welfare, alongside building hospitals and reservoirs. These structures, known in Sanskrit as dharmasala or Vajnigriha, houses with fire, were located roughly every 15 kilometers along the major highways connecting the provinces to the capital of Angkor. They provided shelter for travelers, though some scholars believe they may have also served a religious function. The 121 rest houses are mentioned in the Priyakan temple inscription dated 1191 CE, which lists how many were built along the different roads. King Jayavarman VII's building program, which also included 102 hospitals, was motivated by a compassionate form of Buddhism. An inscription states, "He suffered the illnesses of his subjects more than his own, because it is the pain of the public that is the pain of kings rather than their own pain." Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple was one of these rest houses situated along the ancient royal road that ran between Angkor and other important centers. Today it is a ruin kept cleared by preservationists. It is connected by motorbike or a foot trail to the larger nearby temple of Taop Chey Toch Temple, which was another staging place along the same ancient route. The many ancient structures like Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple in Cambodia, Buddhist statues were indeed placed in many of these sites, and the government, through the Apsara Authority, has used temporary wooden supports to stabilize collapsing structures as part of its conservation efforts. The rest houses were built during the reign of King Jayavarman VII, a Mahayana Buddhist monarch. It was common practice to place statues of the Buddha or Bodhisattvas in these structures for travelers to worship. After Jayavarman VII's death, there was a Hindu revival, and many of the Buddhist statues and carvings were vandalized over the centuries. The use of wooden supports is a standard, temporary measure seen throughout the Angkor Park. For many temples, like Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, such supports are crucial for stabilizing crumbling walls and especially a precarious central sanctuary. Torp Chey Toch Temple, also known as Prasat Torp Chey Toch Temple, located in Torp Chey village within Bang Malaya Commune, Svay Lu district in Siem Reap province. The temple lies along one of the ancient royal roads that connected the major centers of Angkor Thom city. It is situated about 70 kilometers northeast of the main Angkor Wat complex. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment.